The first step to refreshing your curls is how you sleep on them at night. So in the morning, you're going to want to take your hair down from however you slept on them. I like to sleep with my hair in a pineapple like so and in a scrunchie. So then you're going to take your hair down and then shake out your roots so they aren't stuck to your scalp. And then we are going to let our curls settle. We want to do this because we want to see how our curls are going to lay. Our curls may end up looking better than we thought that they were if we let it settle for about 15 minutes. Speaking of sleeping on your curls, I'd like to thank Lily Silk for sponsoring a portion of today's video. So this is how I personally like to sleep on my curls. I like to sleep with my hair in a pineapple and then on one of Lily Silk's incredibly soft silk pillowcases. So silk is incredibly beneficial for your curls and getting your curls to last for days on end because the silk will help prevent frizz, breakage, and tangles, which in turn will help your curls maintain their shape. Silk is also really great for your skin and helps both your skin and your hair maintain its moisture. So if you're someone who has curls that aren't long enough to wear up in a pineapple, a great option to protect your curls at night would be to sleep with your curls in a silk bonnet. This is also a really great option for those who maybe do have hair long enough to wear in a pineapple but want to give their curls extra protection to keep them looking extra good for days on end. And then you can also sleep on the silk pillowcase just in case, and also to make sure your skin is getting the benefits of the silk. Okay, so this is what my curls look like after letting them settle for that 15 minutes, and they look totally different than they did when I first let them out of the pineapple. So I have a few little wonky pieces. So if this is you, what you're going to want to do is just take a little bit of water and then smooth it over that weird curl, and then look to see which direction it is wanting to curl naturally, and then give it a little twist. And then a super gentle scrunch. And then continue the same process on for however many wonky curls you may have. So on the days when you just have a few wonky curls, you only want to use water because the water is going to reactivate your products. If your hair is feeling moisturized still and it's still feeling like it has that hold, you don't need any more product. All that you need is a little bit of water to reactivate those products. And the spray bottle that you saw me using here is called a Flaxseed bottle. It's available on Amazon. I'll link it. It makes refreshing your curls so much easier. And here are my finished results from this refresh. So if all that you're lacking is moisture, this is for you. So you are going to take whatever cream or leave-in you used on your wash day and then dilute it with some water with that spray bottle I showed you already, and then emulsify it really well in your hands and then smooth it over the dry areas. Because you already have that hold, you don't need to add more. All that you need is to add the moisture. So you're just going to smooth it over those dry areas and then very gently scrunch. You want to be really gentle with scrunching on these light refreshes because your hair is going to be more prone to frizz without a lot of water. And here are my results from this refresh. Stretched out curls, I know you all too well. So for this one, you're going to want to take your scrunchie or hair tie. I really love scrunchies for curls because it doesn't pull like a regular hair tie does. So you're going to section that top half of your hair and put that up. And then split what's down over either shoulder. And I know some of you are going to cringe, but I like to gently rake my fingers through my hair because refreshing a bunch of tangles is not going to give you the best results. Just do that really gently. And then you're going to take whatever gel you used on wash day. Take just a little bit of that and then dilute it with water like we did on the moisture refresh. And then rub it and mix it all together. And then just like the moisture refresh, you are going to smooth it over your hair. So you can either smooth or you can do praying hands. I find praying hands to be kind of awkward because my hair is longer, but when my hair was shorter, I only used praying hands. And then you're going to really gently scrunch, and then do the exact same thing on the other side. Then you're going to take down the next small section and do the exact same thing. So first, very, very gently separate the curls and check for some tangles. Get a little bit of gel, a little bit of water, rub it all together. And I wanted to show with these sections, you want to make sure you're holding your hair out and not pulling them down. Holding them out is going to help you maintain your volume and, with a little bit of luck, give you even more volume. And then you're just going to do the same thing for the rest of your hair. And here are my results from this refresh. So another little tip for volume, or if your roots are starting to feel oily but it's not time for wash day, is this Curly Girl Friendly Dry Shampoo by My Hair Dance. So it doesn't have all of the yucky ingredients that a lot of dry shampoos have, and it comes in this really cool little applicator to apply it straight to your roots, and then you just massage your scalp like you would with a regular dry shampoo. And it doesn't leave the residue that some dry shampoos do, that like white chalky residue, even on my dark hair. So if your curls need it all, but it's not wash day, this one is for you. So just like with the last refresh, we're going to put half of our hair up, split our hair on either side, and then gently detangle on both sides. And then for this one, we are going to wet our hair before we apply our products. We're going to wet our hair because we don't want to weigh our hair down with product, because we're going to apply more product with this refresh. And the wetter your hair is, the more chance your curls have to form back up. So we are going to take a little bit of the cream from wash day, dilute it in water, because again, we don't want to weigh our hair down. Emulsify it really, really well, and then smooth it over. Then we're going to take the gel from wash day, do the same thing, just take a little bit, dilute it in a little bit of water, mix it all together, and then smooth it in. And then we're going to scrunch. Because our hair is wetter and we've applied more product, we can scrunch a little bit more than we did with the previous refreshes. We're going to scrunch more because we really want those curls to bounce back. Then we're going to repeat the exact same process to the next sections. And remember to hold your hair out so you get that volume. So first cream and then gel. And then scrunch. And don't forget to gently detangle each section as well. Then what I like to do when I'm done is flip my part over to the opposite side. Apply some water to my hands because I usually have a little bit of leftover product on my hands, and then smooth it over. This is going to help with volume, and if you are a part flipping kind of gal like me, this is going to make sure the curls on the opposite side are looking good. And then I like to scrunch even more. Flip to the other side, smooth any more product I have in my hand over, and then scrunch. Like I said, with this refresh, we can scrunch a lot more. And here are my finished dry results. With all of these refreshes, you can either air dry or diffuse. With this particular one, I chose to diffuse since my hair was a lot wetter, but usually I choose to air dry. It's all up to you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.